The next day, Serge has to go to Paris. And he's asked to see the statue of Alexander III. And Mariana manages to squeeze it in. We arrive at the Marble Palace, only to find that the gate is blocked because they're having a meeting of the directors of the various museums, and we can't go in the courtyard and look at the statue. But there we are, we can see the statue. We can't get in to see it because we're not allowed to do it. Here's a fuzzy picture of the people who have the little checklist for going in. But finally, all that happens is that Serge just starts to talk.
For once, a sculptor tried to create an emperor as he really is, to express his personality and make it not an iconic image, but a genuine Western artistic era. But you see, the horse is almost like these kind of drag beer wagons.
Yes, like a Clydesdale.
No tail, a Clydesdale, exactly. His uniform is a field uniform.
Серж, может быть, вы расскажете быстро, а сфотографируем?
Что?
Может быть, они сфотографируют, а потом вы там долго расскажете, где стоите.
The horse is not rearing its head, because usually part of the canon is that the horse is semi-wild, it's rearing. This horse is kind of full.
Did you get a picture? Ariana, you're fabulous. You are so nice. This is the best experience.
When you look around the courtyard, you may suspect something's unusual. This statue of Alexander has had a long and controversial history. It was a result of a commissioning competition that was started by his son, Nicholas. The winner was a sculptor who was Russian but was living in Italy, was well received. Here's one of his early works. Here are two pictures of Alexander, and this should give you some hint. It took 8 years and 14 different castings before the statue was premiered in 1909 in St. Petersburg and placed in front of the train station. The statue evoked a lot of strong feelings against it, but it stayed. Then there was a matter of the revolution and what the communists would do with it. And then, 50 plus years later, Alexander reappears and replaces, irony of ironies, Lenin's campaign car. So who would have thought Alexander and the girl with peaches are in the same movement? Impressionism, as the name implies, seeks for an essence of perception, not verisimilitude. What began as a bit of a confrontation with the supervisor here ended quite nicely. And we have to thank Serge for this experience of confronting Alexander III and again, Russian Impressionism. Thank you, Serge.